Mama, I'm on YouTube right now. So let's go. Oh. Please accept the invite, guys. See you in a minute. Bye-bye. So if you're hearing my voice, you are in the main room.
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Let's see who's with me. Great. Hey guys, let's start. Carmen, could you introduce yourself? Because I don't remember who are you.
My name is Carmen. I am from Fortaleza, but I live in Maranguape, because I am nurse, but I am retired. Then I moved to countryside because it's more calm, né? And I volunteer work. I am a widow. I have 3 kids. I like English. That's it.
Great. And you, Paulo?
Hello, my name is Paulo. I am from Volta Redonda, Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, next to me.
Yes, I am a system analyst. And I stay here to improve my English.
So you're in the right place, man. And how about you, Ricardo?
Oh, I'm Ricardo. Oh, Ricardo, whatever you say. I'm 28. I do languages in college, or letras. I prefer letras. It's languages is not a good translation. I don't know. I work with answering phones for now because I want to be a teacher, maybe an English teacher, but literature teacher especially. I like a lot literature, so I'm here for good conversation and to know people.
Yeah. And who is Caio?
Hi guys, good afternoon for everyone. My name is Caio. I'm 26 years old. I'm living in the countryside of state of São Paulo in a city called Salto. It's near to Campinas. I'm an engineer intern in some company next to my house. And I think that's it.
Great. And how about you, Yuri?
Hey guys, well, my name is Yuri. I live in São Luís, Maranhão. I studied law at college and I'm 18. I have been here in TNT for a long time, since the last year. And this year I became a host, and that's it.
And last but not least, Lucas.
Hey, my name is Lucas. Now I'm with my mother in Aracruz, Espírito Santo, and I'm a psychology student. I'm a researcher, and I became host here, but in French conversation. Yeah.
So for those in YouTube that didn't know me, I'm Manu. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I'm 40. I work with marketing. I love cats, and I'm host here in TNT since last July. And let's start. So question number 1. When you look into the past, what do you miss the most and why? Paulo.
It's difficult. When I look into the past, I think I miss time to in front of TV. I miss time in doing things not important. I think it's important you and you use your time to study, to work, to you prepare to the future.
Yeah, I agree with you. Hey, welcome, Isabelle. You were in some room or not?
Yes, my internet is very bad.
I'm gonna assign you to the room 2. All right?
Okay. Yes, thank you.
And how about you, Caio?
When I look into the past, I think that what I miss the most is living with my parents, because my mother and father divorced when I was so young. So I think that it's a bad opportunity. The best opportunity for a child is living with your parents. So I think that I miss it the most in my life.
All
I
right.
haven't this experience because of this. I think that I miss something that I never lived. It sounds strange.
Yeah, like Neymar. I know. Yeah. And how about you, Lucas?
I think I miss the time that I spend all day long at the playgrounds with my friends without caring about bills or deadlines, just playing all the day with them.
All right. And you, Carmen, what do you?
I missed it.
Yeah.
Passado, I missed my childhood, né? Infância, childhood. When I went to my house's grandparent, né? Because I didn't have many responsibility.
Yeah.
I felt, né? Como é que eu sinto falta?
All right. And you, Judy, what do you miss the most?
Well, I guess I miss the most my childhood too. Like to living without any kind of responsibilities, and I only have free time, a lot of free time to do whatever I want to do. So I read one book, I play games with my friend. I play the games with my friends. Things like that. I don't have, like Lucas said, deadlines and a lot of responsibilities.
Yeah, I totally understand you. And you, Ricardo?
The deadlines is the worst part, right? The deadlines, the responsibilities, it's tough. When you become a grown up, it's hard because you feel that you're losing a bunch of things, But for me, I would have to try a little more because to think what I lost, because I guess it's not that much. Of course, I enjoy. I used to enjoy seeing the World Cup entirely, World Cup at home. Just don't have to think about anything else. But today I'm gaining a bunch of new things and new, I don't know, experiences that where you don't have when you're a child. I'm an entirely new person today. I'm not that. There are some people that don't change it. When uh, they are a child, and after they grow up. But me, I change it a lot. So I don't know, little things, but nothing much.
Yeah, I think for me, what I miss the most is the ludic way of thought, and with freedom of thought and no judgment. The children, they are beauties, innocent beauties that see the world with good eyes, and that's what I miss the most in my childhood. So let's move forward to the question number 3. Is there any life lesson that has stuck with you all these years? And if so, you could share with us. Caio, you are with the in a question mark face. I see.
Yeah, oh my God. Okay. I think that I didn't got so much this question. Has stuck
If you
is
have a
like
lesson, a life lesson, and you care this life lesson till now, you learned something when you were child or teenager, and it's with you till now.
yeah, okay. So I can't remember about some main lesson that I've learned, but I can think that some of the learners that some of the lessons that I've learned is some like say in the video that you showed us about enjoy our victories, something like that, because we have so many sad moments in our life, and I understood that when I have some good moment, I need to enjoy it a lot, because it's a good moment, right? I need to chill out and feel free to celebrate it. I think that's it.
Yeah. So let's go to Lucas.
Yes, I agree with Kyle, and I think my lesson is to try to enjoy every moment. For example, in the past, I thought that I couldn't dance or play with some toys, and now I know that it's possible, and there is no problem. And I think that's the best lesson. It doesn't matter what you want to do. If you don't hurt anyone, you can do it without judgment. Or you get some judgment, but you have to do what you want to do.
Yeah. And how about you, Yuri?
Well, I start to thinking this, is a little hard, One of the lessons that I learned in this period that we're living now is very recently, like in this pandemic, it's get value for the small moments, that you're living, like in your routine, the small moments with your friends, with your parents, with your family, because I missed this a lot. These things of my routine that I can do this more in this period, And other, I totally agree with Lucas and Kyle, like other thing that I learned with my life in general, is related with try to do your best, in every possibility that you have, you try to improve yourself uh, and growing, I guess I try to do this in my life, like to I change a lot, and I'm very proud of this, because I change, because I would like to be my best version of myself, so things like that.
Yeah, it's a good thing. And you, Carmen?
Actually, I'm a proud to do a volunteer work. I help people learn about the Bible, né?
Oh, right. That's a good thing. Volunteering is very good. And how about you, Paulo?
I totally agree with Yuri. In this pandemic situation, we have the importance to your family, to my family, to my friends. It's an important life lesson to the future.
Yeah. And you, Ricardo?
I'm thinking here because I don't know if I have learned something that I carry until these days. How I said, I changed a lot, but something that I learned after I was already a grown up. I guess it's have a little less afraid to make mistakes, you know, especially uh, to do this that we're trying to do here, to making mistakes, you know, to try and go forward and don't 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 feel afraid or embarrassed to make mistakes and learn about it and uh, make mistakes better again, you know. And I don't know. I guess that's it. And I totally agree with the guys. W- uh, uh, when we are a child, we have this freedom and all the free time to do a lot of things. And when we turn a grown up, I guess how I would say that. Uh, Sometimes enjoy the family, the free time, you know, not work a lot and study a lot, just enjoy the
Yeah.
free time and, you know, I
And
guess
and
that's
make this free time happen.
yes,
Because
yes,
sometimes we got stuck in studying, in working, and forgot to make it happen a free time.
yeah.
It
We
depends
think
only on us.
yes, we think just in producing, and make some money and ah,
Exactly. Yeah.
it's tiring.
So for me, I heard a lot of my grandma because my grandma lived with me. And when I ask a cup of water, oh, grandma, bring me a cup of water, she always said to me, who wants, make it happen. Go for it. Who doesn't want, um, oh my gosh, who doesn't want, ask. So I've learned this, and I usually when I want something, I go for it. I I do. I make it happen. But if that's not that important, I ask for someone help. I don't know, and that's the lesson that I carry with me till now. So, do you think the child you had been, question number 7, you had been, would be proud of the person you have become today? And why? Ricardo, because I saw Ricardo agreeing.
I'll go first. Let me go first. That's
All right.
my question to answer. I don't. Yes, totally. How I said, and I would say it again. Would say again. Uh, I have a little time of depression in my life, in my teenage years. So I make some therapy and learn a lot. So absolutely, my child Ricardo would be proud of me, you know, how much I learned, how much I grew. So I guess I'm in a good path.
Yeah, great. Yeah, great. For me, it's just the answer that Yuri gave us in the last question, because I always try to be a better version of me. So my person today, it's very grateful for the child that I was, but I am a better version, of course. The teenager age, I was a devil at school, so my it's a better version today. And for you, Yuri?
I don't know, this is hard, because I don't live a lot. I guess I the younger here, so I reflect experience of life. But I guess yes, I guess like when I was a child, I have a lot of plans. I remember many things of my childhood, and I guess I don't change these, I guess inside me, I keep with these ideas, with the things that I believe in this period of my childhood. I still believe it, and I'm very proud of this. I change, of course, like Ricardo said and you said, I change a lot, like in this year of pandemic, I change a lot, and I'm very proud of this. I try to develop myself all the time. I guess it is important to be like yourself, your best version, So yeah, I guess it's it.
How
Yeah.
old are you, Yuri? Again, sorry.
Almost 19.
Oh, so
Oh
yes.
my. And you, Carmen?
The question difficult for me. I think yes, né? Because, como é que se diz? Eu consegui o que eu, né? Eu não sei dizer direito.
I achieved what I wanted.
Isso.
No. So you repeat. I achieved what I wanted.
I achieved what I want.
Great. And you, Lucas?
Yes, I think I've been losing the fear of being judged, as I said before, and now I'm trying to do what I want to do. Yes, that's it.
And you, Paulo? I'm seeing a smile in your face and a little shy.
Yes, I think the child Paulo would be proud because I constructed a family. I have a professional when I like, and I am a good person. Yes, it's okay.
Oh, great. And how about you, Caio? When you
I
look
think-
back and see your childhood.
Yes, looking back, I think that child could be more proud of himself, because I grew up in some religion. I don't will I won't talk about this because I think that is not polite. But I grew up in some religions so closed, and I used it to be very, very afraid of everything and things like that and so on. And I think that now I can look for myself, and I can like about me, about my career development. I am achieving places that my fathers couldn't in the past. So I think that that child would be so proud of himself.
Yeah. I like your answer. I like your answer. Very, very cheerful.
Nice.
So, can you list question number 5? Can you list weird and funny situations or things that happened or existed when you were a child or teenager, Lucas?
Yes, I think the most part of the funny situations was about shyness with me. And one day, my mother used it to fix the clothes of the people close to our house. And one day, a woman stayed, I don't know, hours. And I was so shy that I hide. I used to hide because of them. And one day, I slept uh, over the bed, and my mother couldn't find me. Yes, and she was trying to search me, and she didn't find me. And then she listened to my I don't know, my sound when I was sleeping. Then she found me over the bed.
Oh my good Lord. And how about you, Paulo?
Normally, when we are a child, we has fun situations. Um, I can't remember now, but certainly I had in the past.
All right. And you, Carmen? Something weird and funny in your childhood?
I am trying dizer aqui em inglês. When I eu entrei num barco na praia. Eu era bem pequenininha. Me ajuda aí a dizer. Aí o barco, o pescador foi dar uma volta e eu dentro, e a minha mãe louca pensando que eu tinha morrido afogada.
So you got into a boat. The fishman goes with the boat with you inside, right?
Ai, quase que eu levei uma pisa grande, porque ela pensava que eu tinha morrido afogada.
Oh my gosh. So, Carmen, can I ask you something? Could you please turn on your light? Because you're very dark for us.
Oi?
Could you please turn on the light of your room?
Eu demorei a voltar.
Não. Você pode acender a luz do seu quarto?
Ah, que eu estou no escuro.
Yeah.
Sim. Yes. Oh, sorry, eu estou só falando português, né? Atrapalhando você.
Oh, no problem. We are here to learn. So, and you, Ricardo?
What was the question again? Sorry.
Something fun and weird, or just weird or fun?
My weirdest or funniest situations was involving shyness as well as Lucas. I guess I can tell this one time that already this building that I live today. I guess I could say that. I was into a girl, you know. I was she was very beautiful, and I was around her, you know, to trying to figure out how to say to her that I was liking her. And so but I was shy at the same time, you know. And one day I bumped into her in the elevator, and I just asked if her could, how would say that, date me, not date me, is if she could be my girlfriend already, you know.
Oh my
And
God.
yes, totally embarrassing. And I don't know, she said no, of course. Who asked that? And I ran away after that. I don't know how I ran away inside the
Oh.
elevator, but I that's what I did.
Oh my.
So embarrassing. You
Yeah.
embarrassed me until today. I'm going to turn off my camera. Sorry.
Oh my God. No, please. You stay with us. Stay tuned. And you, Caio.
I'll try to answer this question. I'm a little bit nervous because it's a little hard to explain in English.
All
But
right.
let's go. When I was teenager, and until now, I have a little difficult to understand when some girl is liking me, is something like that.
Mhm.
See what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
I totally
Okay.
got it.
Okay, and I have a lot of stories about some girl that was trying to say it to me in a polite way, and I couldn't understand her. So I have some story about that. When I was in the high school, I liked it so much, some girl there. I used to talk to her every day at the night because I used it to go to high school at the night. And every day we talked a lot. And someday she told me, "Oh, my friend, a friend of mine, said that we could be a better casal. How can I say casal?
Couple.
Yeah. Uh, we would be beautiful together." And I
Oh
said,
my.
yes, and I said for her, really? Oh my God, but we are just friends, right? Uh, very, very, oh my God.
Oh
I,
my.
yes,
So
I'm
you
this
guys,
kind of,
you need to make a course. I don't know.
yeah, yes. Today I'm got married, but I don't know how because yeah, this is a fun story.
Yeah, it's really fun. And do Yuri.
Well, I started to thinking this now, and I already said this in the French meeting. I guess Lucas know this history, and it's when I was a kid, like 6, 7 years, I on one day my grandma will was coming visit me in my house, and I lived in one kind of one place with many houses together, with condominium. I guess this is the word
Mhm.
in Portuguese, in English. And I decided to waited for her in the front of the condominium, but I forgot to tell for my parents and for everyone at my house, So I spent like two hours in the front of my condominium, and my parents started to look for me in all the places, started to search me. My mother was so worried about me. I cried, things like that, things like I escaped, anyone raped me, things like that. And in the beginning, in the end, my parents decide to go out of the condominium and found me in the front, and oh my God, it was terrible for me.
Oh my. That's a funny story. So Caio and Ricardo said about love stories, a failed love story. So I'm gonna share one. When I was in the first grade, my parents moved me from a new school, and I was in a room with a bunch of girls who liked the same boy in the class, and I didn't even think about it in the first grade. I want to play and study, and this boy liked me, and all the girls uh, put me in the bathroom and locked me in the bathroom, and they said, because the boy asked me to date him, to to be his girlfriend, and all the girls locked me into the bathroom and say, you just go out if you say yes. and I had to say yes to go out to the bathroom. But I always run away from the guy. The guy was talking to me. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta study. And one day, I'm sorry, our relationship isn't good. I need to finish with you. We need to break up, and that's it.
Are you dated?
Yeah, but I never did anything. Not even a hug.
Okay, but you dated him about a little time?
Yeah,
just...
I think a month.
Oh,
Maybe, because the girls they are killing me. How come you didn't like him? You are new here. You have to date him. Oh my gosh! I want to play. I want to go to the beach. I want to enjoy life.
That's why we're the boys. We're so shy, you know, because girls that we like don't want us, you know.
But I think about this, it's I think that is altogether because you didn't show any interest on him.
Yeah, but
so he was different from other girls.
Yeah, and I don't even know him yet. I'm new. I don't have to date anyone. I want to play. I want to study. I want to go out with my friends, and that's a weird thing. They locked me in the bathroom.
Oh my God!
I was scared. It was my first year in the new school. It was scary. So let's see. Question number 6. Do you think that children or teenagers these days have a better or a worse childhood than your generation, and why? Paulo.
It's normal. We compare the teenagers in the situations, but I think the teenagers actually don't have a better childhood than my generation, because my generation has more a free time, have a big space to play football, to go. In the past, the violence is different for today, and I think the teenagers in the past have a better situation than the teenagers actually.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, because I'm talking here about the 80s, 90s, when I was a child and teenager. I didn't have a cell phone, and I pick up my bike and I go hike in the beach, and I usually go early in the morning, and I go back like 6 p.m. and no one was worried about me, because they knew he always was a dangerous city. But like now, if I had a children, I'd never let them do that.
Yes,
today.
and you said the important topic, the smartphones. It's a big problem to the teenagers today.
And we can't. I could play with toys that stimulate my creativity. I didn't play a video game that much, and I think my generation, for me, it was a good thing.
Yes, I agree.
And how about you, Carmen? What do you think?
I think the worst, because the childhood exposed to bad things because the internet,
Yeah.
They have careful, né? The parents take care because dangerous, né?
Yeah. And how about you, Ricardo?
I guess I agree with the folks. But I guess at the same time, we couldn't take out the cell phone from children, you know, because at the same time we would I don't know how to say that, get them out of other friendship that had cell phones, you know.
Yeah.
At the same time, the kid used to could be a little awkward, you know. But it's a problem that kids these days don't get out much to get some football or something, or ride a bike and this stuff.
Yeah. Regarding to the cell phones and computers, I think the parents should give a boundaries to that. Oh, you can play your video game or stay on the computer on your cell phone from, I don't know, 11 to 5. Put some boundaries of 2-3 hours at the tops. I don't know. And how about you, Kai?
I think like you, Manu, about establishing some boundary about using cell phones and other things like internet. And about all this situation, all these teenagers and childhood of today, I think that this is another age that kids and teenagers are living. So we just can't understand what these things, what kind of things. No, wait. We just can't understand where these teenagers and children go in the future, because we are living in another age. I think that we can't compare with our age, our childhood, because even if they having a lot of internet and cell phone and spend a lot of time using this, when I talk to some of them, I can see that they are so intelligent. They are not knucklehead, for example. So even if using a lot of this new technologies, they continues to be intelligent persons. So I think that we need to wait a little bit more to understand the effects in the people about this kind of issue.
All right. And I'm sorry, Lucas and Yuri, we are running out of time. I'm so sorry. Hey guys, how was the conversation in your rooms? Hey, I can hear everybody talking at the same time. Stephanie, how was the conversation in your room? Stephanie, are you there? Oh Lord. Hey Pablo, how was the conversation in your room?
It was so nice. Talk about in the past different, and we can see what changed in my life. You know, I think so amazing.
And what message did you send to the self, to your future self?
This is so hard because what I know today, you probably know in the future. But I would speak like a advice, Pablo, be simple and respectful person always.
Great.
Hello,
And
Manu.
hello,
Can you
Stephanie.
hear me now?
Yeah,
Sorry, what's my internet? It's horrible.
So how was the conversation?
Oh, what's really nice, I was with Pablo too, and was very incredible to hear from the people. A lot of different opinions, but was good.
Yeah, and what message you're gonna send to your future self?
I would say congratulations, you got it. I think I would be in a good place in the future. So I would say that like you can do it, you know.
Yeah. And you, Leandra, what message you're gonna send to your future self?
I think you the oh my gosh. Everything passed in your life, and do you learning about everything? Sorry.
Yeah. And you, Eduardo, what message you're gonna send to your future best?
I don't know, maybe be more sympathetic to people and also express your feelings properly.
Oh, that's so nice. I loved it.
Mhm.
And you, Ricardo?
I guess talk about our feelings. It's properly. It's very good. It's a very good tip. I guess I go for it with that. And life, it's a lot easier than I thought. I guess that would be the message. We worry so much when we're kids, you know.
Yeah. And you, Carmen, what message you going to send to your future self, to the Carmen of the future?
I don't know. The future, I want to continue happy, né?
Great. And you, Paulo?
I think it's important we learn with the mistakes in the past. You don't have the same mistakes in the future.
Yeah, great. And you, Caio?
I would like to say to my future myself
Yeah.
to avoid cliches and take your risks.
Great, great. And you, Yuri?
Well, I guess first of all, I would like to say I would like to say congratulations, you survived. I guess it's a good point. And besides that, I'd like to say if I don't know, like, oh my God, it's hard, you know, like to live your moments, you know, like probably in my future, I hope I like to achieve my goals, you know, like, and I would be proud about this, you know, and try to weigh with my goals, and don't forget your values, your family, your friends, you know, because it's important too.
Yeah. And you, Lucas?
I would be grateful and say that you have done your best, since you realize that if you never try, you'll never know. So that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna send the same message that Lucas sent. I'm gonna send to me, and I'm gonna do a mix here with Eduardo and Ricardo feelings. Be more empathetic and be chill, because Bolsonaro, it's not going to be present in 2022. This is a good message that I'm sending. You know, YouTube, I'm here now. 4 June 4th, Bolsonaro is not going to be the president in 2022. So this is a good message, guys. I love this conversation. So please feel the feedback because it's very important for us. And I see you all in the next week, 5 p.m. Bye-bye, guys. Wash your hands, use your mask,
Thank you.
alcohol.
Bye,
Bye.
bye,
Bye,
guys.
Bye, everyone. Have a nice
Bye.